All right, the next thing that I want to get into is the three sections of the horse's neck. All right, right here is the pole. Right here is the middle of the neck, and right here is the base. And as we work on improving our horse's canter, as we work on improving our horse's balance, as improving the muscle, we need to gain control of different parts of this to better muscle parts of this. So all of your muscling comes from what happens from here back. So if we can't control all this, this is never going to keep up. Just think of it. If wherever you point that nose, the rest of the horse is going to be within 15 feet. And so let's gain control up there and then start the engine up and get there. So right now, the pole, I'm going to ask him to lower it. Then I'm going to say what I'd like for you to do is lower the middle of the neck. If you look at him here, he is almost straight out from the withers. That's where I would like for him to be to build the muscling correctly. So when we start our canter work, when we start trying to muscle this horse and strengthen this horse, if we can have him travel perfectly straight out, it's going to help build the base. So we've got to be able to control the elevation of here and here to build on the base. This is the base. We're going to talk a little bit about a phrase that you've heard some people say, long and low. And long and low is when you can ask your horse to drop its head, and as he's traveling, and you're basically on the buckle, and you have him where his head's low, his nose is pointed out. This would be the definition of kind of long and low, because if you look, he's reaching out. That's the long. You look at the elevation of his head, that's the low. So whenever you hear long and low, that's what you would see. Because a lot of people, when they're building this horse, they say get him long and low, and that's going to help you build the muscle. And then in other disciplines, they want them low, but they also want them to not be sticking their nose out. They would like the nose straight up and down. So it really depends on the discipline that you're in, on which way you would want it, but practicing both, regardless of what discipline you're in, would be good.